Hello. What's up, John? G. All right. So we are back. Picking up exactly where we left off. So I logged in today. I looted the gun lockers. I filled up my inventory, my pockets, my bag with as much as I could carry. After analyzing it for about 30 minutes straight. And now we're making the great trip upward. How you been, John? Hope you're doing well. Also, Aji. I found a tool store key up here, or down here, I should say. But we are going to head home with our prize. We got a lot of good stuff, a lot of ammo, 28 boxes of 5.56. We got some incendiary grenades, 100-round drum, new assault rifle, bunch of grenades, some magazines, M16A3, another AK, a new one that's not going to break, and just a bunch more ammo. So today's stream is going to be focused around a specific topic, and that topic is going to be claiming outposts. Now, since we've been alive for, I want to say, a couple months now, it seems the bandit issue has gotten pretty bad. There are a bunch of hostile outposts around the map that I want to get rid of, if I could find my way out of this building. I want to get rid of these hostile outposts, and I want to make them my own. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to go home, we're going to check on the chickens, we're going to check on the crops, we're going to drop off our stuff like I said. We're going to put on some new gear, because our gear's all messed up. And then, we're going to go out, and we're going to start claiming our territory. Where am I? How do I get out of this godforsaken building? Alright, we're in the back corner. We gotta go around to the front. You've been good? Rain lowered the temperature over the weekend, but that was a relief. Yeah, I got a pretty bad storm over the weekend as well. Yesterday was my birthday. Had some fun yesterday. The big 2-7. I'm an old man. Okay. I'm just walking in circles right now, reading chat. This is not constructive. Alright, so I believe I gotta go through one of these doors over here. That's the front window, so... Is there a door here? No. And we're exhausted, of course. So I recall... We went... I think it's this door on the right, perhaps. Yes. Alright, we are out. Thank God. Reflecting on the massive damage I inflicted on this area. Oh, by the way, we have almost 5,000 kills. So that means we killed, I think, a little over 2,000 zombies here. That was an insane stream. Absolutely insane. I don't think I've killed that many zombies in a 2-hour period ever playing this game. Also, I thought it was daytime. Can't wait to get out of here, man. Our van is just up ahead. I'm gonna just throw everything in the trunk, we'll take a nap, and we'll wake up, and we'll drive home in the daylight, of course. Got a lot of nice things. Oh, our trunk is pretty much full. That is not good. I forgot how much stuff I brought here. I came prepared. Over-prepared, honestly. Not the beeping. Let me shut this. Apparently I'm so heavy I can't even eat beef jerky. So let's solve this issue quick. I'll throw some stuff in the trunk. It fit a lot more than I thought. Alright, that seems to be it though. Let me eat my beef jerky so we don't starve to death. Getting better? Yeah. I appreciate it. Alright, I guess we just drive home now. Screw it. Cannot see a damn thing, though. What is going on here? Okay. Game froze for a second right there. I was a little scared, I'll be honest. Let me see if I'm recording really quick. Alright, I'm not recording. Alright, we're fine. Alright, sorry about that. I think this shack up ahead actually has a mattress inside that we could sleep at. And I left a crate that we could unload a lot of the gear into. At least I planned ahead, you know? Alright, let me kill this. Perfect. Let me become not 1,000 pounds really quick. Mainly this stuff, actually. I don't know why I'm unloading that. Wow. Franco, hey, what's up? Long time no see. I haven't seen you here in a minute. Oh, it's already daytime. Look at that. In the time that we literally came in here and unloaded everything, it's daytime. The irony. Alright, let's go home, I guess. I don't think we're too far away either. Headlights on, I guess. Alright, so driving out of here is going to be a pain in the ass because we got to go through the woods. Great. Great. Alright, once we get to the main road, I think we just make a left, and then we could follow the interstate home. It'll bring us straight to where we need to be. Nice seeing all the trees are changing color now. That's pretty cool, at least. You speak Spanish? Yeah, a little bit. Let me make sure I know where I'm going here. Yeah, we're going the right way. Just driving through the woods. What are the chances something is on the radio right now? Probably very low, right? Come on. Damn, they got nothing. Just gonna turn it off. Am I going back to the, No, I'm not. This is taking me somewhere else. Let me, backtrack. Oh, that coffee is so good. This is like... Alright, there we go. Finally, we're back at the trail. Alright, I believe it's a straight shot from here. I wonder if it's, if the crops have grown at all. Check the map again. Alright. We are heading home. We profited a good amount, honestly. I think we used... I mean, we ended up using a lot of bullets that were already there to clear the bunker, but we probably used a little over 2,000 rounds, and we're coming home with about the same. I mean, there's still more ammo there that I just couldn't fit. I don't really plan on coming back just because it's so far, but if we ever have to, we can. You know, at least we know we have that. Kind of upset we didn't find any suppressors or muzzle devices, but it is what it is. You know, I found 2 new grenade launchers. No grenade launcher rounds, though, so it's useless for now. I think we might be able to find some 40mm high explosive at the Louisville checkpoint if we bust open that garage. Alright, it feels good to be back. Wow. Honestly, after being down there so long, it's like... It's strange to be outside. I feel like I've been inside so long. Here, let me, turn on the... Turn this off. Right? And I go into the audio. And then I turn on the music. There we go. I had to turn off the music only because for clearing that bunker, it was very necessary to listen for footsteps. So the really loud music kind of conceals it sometimes. So I always turn it off. But now that we're just cruising, honestly, the music's not bad. It's better than the silence. Alright, what's the best way to go home? The other way. Wonderful. I am just full of driving tips. Let's see what's down here. What is over here? Nothing. Oh, there's some deer, there's houses. Move. Pretty hype. I wonder if this road connects. Yeah, it should. Alright, we'll go to Rosewood Road. We'll cut through Rosewood. And then pop on over to Muldraw. And we will be home. Home sweet home. I wonder how long animals would survive if humans disappeared in a zombie apocalypse, like in this setting. I feel like they'd be just fine. If anything, better off. I think we're back in Rosewood now. Yep, I know exactly where we are. Carefully get around this right here. I can't tell you how many times I've based up in Rosewood. In that specific house in the bottom left, right off the dirt path. I feel like that's like the best spawn point you can get in the game, hands down. Isolated corner house. Not seeing too many points of interest, honestly. It's like this town wasn't even touched. I feel like we could take this place pretty easily. Just take all of it. It all belongs to us. There's an infestation. So we're gonna have to clear a lot of areas, honestly. If we're gonna claim every outpost, we're gonna have to clear out everything. We're just gonna have to cleanse the map of all zombie activity. It's the only way. Truly. It's almost like we need to start a campaign of carnage or something. Somebody needs to do something about this zombie problem. Oh no. It's beginning. Where is it? Thank God. Alright, we should be coming up on the great intersection of doom. I believe we're here. 10 million car wrecks incoming. I want to employ these grenades in a one-time limited work contract. Their jobs will be to explode on my enemies. And I also want to try out this M16A3. Ugh. Senior moderator coming through. Holy shit. What's up, Pug? This drive has been absolutely hypnotizing, I'll be honest. Just looking at the lines on the road, I could totally see how people just fall asleep while driving. How close am I? Alright, we're getting very close. It felt like a never-ending road for a second. It had me questioning if I was even going the right direction. But we are. Rest assured. We are home. The first thing I'm going to do when I get home is I'm going to pet my chickens. I'm going to pet my chickens and I'm going to give them water like I'm a mama bird. Puking. We also got some cool new containers. We got a grenade storage container I've never seen. What else did we get that's cool? Oh, nice. I forgot about the hidden van behind the billboard. My bad. My bad. I think Pug even outranks me at this point. I just answer to him now. This place is infested again, man. Our first outpost. It got reclaimed by bandits, and then now there's zombies there. I just don't get a break. I do not get a break. Oh, it feels so good. The familiar roads of home. I feel like I'm Frodo coming back from his great journey to Mount Doom. Imagine everything's gone. There's a note left by Dirty Mike and the gang. They said, yo, sick compound. Oh. Oh. Your gunshots. Well, it seems we have visitors already. I think it's like a celebratory thing, you know, they heard like I'm back, so they were just shooting into the air. Like an Iraqi wedding, kind of. Let me see how big this grenade case is. This grenade case is pretty small. I thought it was going to be way bigger. I thought it was going to be like one of those big, bulky military containers. So, our grenade container, naturally, you keep the grenade container on top of the bookshelf, right? I mean, that's where everybody keeps theirs, from what I've heard. Bulky ammo container. I mean, grenades go next to bullets, right? So if the bullets go off, the grenades explode and vice versa. You don't want your grenades exploding without the bullets going off. And you don't want the bullets going off without the grenades exploding. So that's why I keep the gun case next to the grenade and ammo case. Hopefully you guys can understand what I'm trying to tell you here. So my home is insured for up to 40 frag grenades to be stored in my home. I'm trying to get, you know, like a higher tier of insurance where I could keep plastic explosives, but they just don't offer that where I live, you know? It's unfortunate. These zombies don't shoot back. It is true. We got our ammo container. How are these crates? These crates are almost empty. We have a ton of loot. Do I have any more? 556, 545. I'll put the buckshot in here too. Just get it all out. The guns themselves, I will keep. Does this have room? It does. So I want to check out this M16. I want to check out this other M16. Gosh, darn it. How much does it weigh? 4? I'll take these back then. Wonderful. Now, we start the wonderfully long process of unloading. Wow, this coffee is cooking me right now. Talk about steaming hot coffee. Wow. That just burned like my whole throat as I swallowed. So I brought all of these guns and ammo thinking it was going to be like this crazy thing clearing that research facility, but honestly, other than the skill issues, we didn't need half of what I brought. But then again, like I said before, it's better to come over-prepared than to show up and not be prepared enough. Sledgehammer can go back where it belongs, onto the shelf. I hate the sledgehammer, I'll be honest. Does anybody know if VFE is broken? Last time I played 3 months ago was fine, but I want to get back into it. Skibbity, bro, just use Guns of Mars. The answer to all of your prayers, bro. That's what I play with. That's what I stand behind at this current point in time. Guns of Mars is the best gun mod on the market. For the low price of free, you can use it yourself. Alright, so we are having the issue of I have too much stuff and I don't have enough places to put it. And I never thought I would have this issue with guns in Project Zomboid. Never foresaw this. We have literal crates of ammunition that I cannot store. We're gonna have to build a garage. That is for sure. Just any of these, please. So overall, I honestly would say we profited. We profited on that raid, which is a good feeling. Holy crap. It's just so much stuff, guys. It's like... it's overwhelming. And the crazy part is, I have all of that in my bedroom, and then I have this as well. Absolutely filled. All with guns. Guns and ammo, at least. Maybe some pieces of clothes, but... that's about it. Keep the helmet. So, one of the Project Zomboid modders were courteous enough to me that I put in a request for a mod to be made, and he made it. So it's going to allow you to hot swap between hats and wearing a helmet, similar to how you can like pull out a knife and attach it to your belt. You're not going to be able to attach the clothes to anything, but you're going to have a hotkey to just put your helmet on to protect your noggin. Now, I don't have much of a brain to protect, so it doesn't really do anything for me, but for you guys, it would definitely work. Especially playing with bandits, you just start they just start shooting at you out of the blue. It's like, what do I do? Put your helmet on, you know? Alright, I'm gonna dump all this stuff, and then we gotta do one more trip. 40. Yeah, but we definitely gotta build a garage, and we gotta build like a shrine, like a armory for weapons. Full. Could do that in there. And is the backpack empty? It pretty much is. I'm gonna turn this on. That way we have some power. We're still super heavy, but that's alright. I want to just take all of this stuff out. How many water bottles do I have in here? 3. Alright, yeah, so we'll just take all of this. All the rest of this stuff. Only thing I'm going to leave in here is the gas can. And that's it. Everything else is going to go back inside. Do I have space in here? Yes, I do. This shelf is pretty much untouched. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, that can all go in. I'll put all of our water bottles. I forgot we have the plumb sink now. Pretty hype. We have unlimited fresh water as long as this guy provides. Pretty sure that's what he says in the skill tape at least. I'm gonna put away the 1 million water bottles in my pockets. What else I got? Canned carrots. I got this key. But what tool store though? A tool store key in a military bunker. Like, what? Caffeine pills. Here's our meds. Put away some meds. Keep a lighter on us. It's generally good to have. Satchel. We'll just place up here. Can't place it up there. Apparently it's too heavy. Just put it on here. Welding. I started reading that long ago, but since then we stopped caring for it. Where can this fit? Could fit in here? No. We have 5 belts. We should honestly reinforce some of our clothes. That'd probably be a good investment, right? Alright, we still have a bunch of meds, so we're good. Let me take off this gas mask finally. I forgot we had this thing on. Flashlight is still attached. We got our helmet. I'm going to put the helmet in my backpack. We'll put our belt back on. This can go on our back. And we are... What the fuck? Where am I being shot from, bro? They're shooting from across the pond. My god. Well, helmet goes on. I can't believe this, guys. Attacked at our own home. Don't you see I have chickens back here? Let's try to get an angle on this bastard. Fuck you. Shot at my own home. Absolute scum. Oh, fuck. Sew that up, bro. Where'd he shoot us? In our... He shot us in our stomach. Well, that's gonna put a damper on things. Wow. What an ass. I gotta do something. I gotta solve this issue. They could literally just shoot into the back of our base here. I didn't think about that. I mean, good news is they can't get in without destroying the walls, but that was pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. If we got shot one more time, we probably would have died. Finish reading welding, then take a torch and get rid of every wreck you just hit on the way home. Honestly, that might be the move now that we have a giant gaping hole in our gut. That was pretty mean. He wants our compound. He wants what we have. I'm gonna build maybe like a wall right here to protect us. Because that's absurd. Good thing we were wearing a bulletproof vest. I mean, our vest tanked. It's pretty much destroyed. We actually got to swap it out. It's not going to do much. Alright, we got to solve the food crisis right now. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. Do I have that cooking pot? Where did I put it? We'll cook up a nice stew. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Let's put in some brown rice. We'll put in some white beans. What else do we have here? Canned carrots. Open. Wonderful. Canned tomato. Open. Alright, we'll do that. Do that. Let me add some butter. More calories, you know. Big fan of the calories. And we'll finish off the brown rice. I'm pretty sure that'll do it. Yep. Alright, let's cook this up. And then we'll wash ourselves. Can't believe that shit. Wow. Build a fishing shack? Honestly, that might be a move. I think I might have to change the title of the stream, though. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The seeds are still doing good. They haven't started even growing yet. I've never been this excited to eat in a video game. We have severe malnourishment. Read it, my brother. Alright, we're gonna eat half today. We'll eat half tomorrow. Put out that fire. Alright, let me check on my, the cleanliness of this chicken coop. Much info. We have mad eggs. Oh wow, this is pretty dirty actually. But they should be alright. Alright, they're all healthy, so if they die, they die. Is this one dead? No, alive. Okay. I was scared for a second. I was about to say, damn. It was just a random pole I left. So what I'm thinking is we'll build the attached garage over here. I'm going to just build floors on the backside coming across to just block off this water so we could walk on it. And there'll just be a giant wall here. That way they can't shoot across the pond. If that makes sense. Hopefully. I feel like that'll be a pretty valid way of going about it. Building a fishing shack is a really good idea, John. I'm going to take your idea. I'm going to build a dock leading out here. I don't want to build it like super big though. I want to build it like something you would see in Skyrim or like Medieval Dynasty. You know what I mean? Something you'd see a guy that like, you know, his great-great-grandfather bought the land and now they just have this like old fishing shack. Something from almost like a horror movie, you know what I mean? That's the kind of vibe I'm going for. Alright, so what do we have going on out here? We have a lot of stuff going on everywhere, man. Absolutely insane. Apparently we have more flax that I missed that we didn't plant. What? What is the date? August 19th? We could still plant this flax. Let's plant it. Planting more flax. Let's get it. I think this is going to be 15 seeds. We're going to have so much fucking crops to harvest. It's going to be insane. How many seeds? 15, yep. No way. What the fuck's going on? I'm gonna make a backup before something bad happens. I think a bunch of bandits just spawned in. That's why the game was stuttering. I'm not sure, though. But out of nowhere, I just got a huge frame stutter. And I think they're coming for me. Like, literally, they're coming for me crazy right now. We're going to take a quick hydration break. I'm going to go grab some water. In the meantime, if you guys haven't, I would appreciate it very much if you guys like the stream. Alright. I am back. We are about halfway done with this backup. A little bit more than that. So we do have a couple moments before we log back in. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for hanging out with me today while I play. I see we have the usual roster of goons. All right, 62%. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. We are so close to greatness. %69 complete. Holy shit. Holy. Holy guacamole. God damn. All right. 91%. Wow. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Please. Oh my god, it's complete. You're telling me I can play? Alright, let's see what awaits us. Oh boy, I can't wait. I'm gonna load up my M16, and I'm gonna go for a nice tour of Muldraw. See what we can find. I have a feeling there's gonna be some people we need to deal with, if that makes sense. Oh, no, 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 no. Open. There we go. I was just pressing the wrong thing, guys. That's all. I swear. Alright. That is done. Alright, pickaxe can go bye-bye. Finally. Finally. Alright, let's get our life together. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We're still severely malnourished. Let me see, do I have anything? Need some canned mushroom soup. We still have half the soup left as well. Alright, let's marvel at our M16s. M16A3. I want to remove the tactical light from this. And I want to equip this. Put that away. Then I want to put the light on this. It has a nice reflex on it, and it has a bayonet, which I am a huge fan of. Black seeds and linen. Yeah, John, we're going to have a textile factory. Late game. We're thinking long term, you know? Real long term. Alright, we have this light. Can I remove the Picatinny rail? Yes, I can. To left. Beautiful. Then we will we'll mount the tactical light. So now we have a tactical light on our weapon itself. Then I believe I have one more Picatinny rail somewhere. We have one more. Maybe we don't. We could just take it off a gun. It's all good. I'll take it off this M16. Where is it? This thing's fucked up anyways. Alright, so railing options. Let's take this. Put this back. Grip this. We will install the grip. Wonderful. Alright, now we got a grip. So I think this weapon will definitely serve us well. Now it's single and full auto, which I like. Full auto is a lifesaver. This can go back in the SWAT bag. Now I'm just going to grab a bunch of magazines. Looking for 5.56 mags. .556 ammo. Where are the magazines, though? I think I might have put them outside. Definitely put them outside. .556 magazines, please come to me. P36. Here we go, Stanag. We could use the 60 rounders, honestly. I'll carry, how many 60 rounders can I hold in here? Alright, we'll carry... Actually, no, that's probably going to be super heavy. We'll see. We'll see what it comes out to. Let me just load these up. Alright, that should be more than enough. Let me pack these now. Hopefully we level up our reloading, man. That'd be nice. How long will I stream today? I'm going to stream until we claim a few outposts. Till we complete our goal. So it might take us a few hours. I haven't played in a minute, so I'm like... I gotta get back in the swing of things, you know what I mean? We have some rounds left over, that's nice. One of those are gonna be empty. The wrong thing, gosh darn. So if you reload from the Alice belt, it actually makes it faster to reload, which I like. You can load mags, like, faster, I guess. Just put them in faster. Alright, so we got the M16. Let me put on a new bulletproof vest. My god. I have one? We might have to get one from the police station or something. Not seeing one. The one in here? No. Alright, we're gonna have to get a new vest. That's for sure. Other than that, we seem to be well off. Gonna eat... Check on this. Infected, of course. Bandage it back up. I'll just eat the other half of this now, get it over with. Wash all bandages. This shirt is destroyed as well, we gotta replace it. See if we can mix it up a little bit. Got some baggy jeans. Not many clothing options, I guess. Look how much 5.56 we have. Jesus, 30 boxes. I'm just looking to see if I have another bulletproof vest. I do. Perfect. Alright, new bulletproof vest. That makes me feel safe at least. Safety first, am I right? Alright, all is well on the Shire. So we will go to bed. And we will begin a new day tomorrow. Ridiculously tired. I don't blame you, bro. Alright, let's go to sleep. Hopefully he doesn't wake up in pain or something. Nutrition makes sense. I mean, we have a lot of energy. Okay, it's slightly malnourished now. Perfect. Before we were, like, being extremely penalized. Oh, look at that. It's raining, watering the crops. Alright, we got a job to do. Let's hunt some bandits. Let's claim some outposts. Now. Let me make sure. See? This is what I mean. Good thing I'm checking this now and not later. We're going to claim the gas stations. We're going to claim a couple areas. Basically, I want to clear out all of Moldra by the end of this stream, and I want to own every single outpost we can here. Hopefully that's not too far-fetched. Alright, we got some energy going. Got that energy. We got some extra magazines. Not opposed to having some extra magazines. We got seltzer. And we should be good to go. I am going to actually preemptively wear my helmet. Apparently there's vision impairment, though, which is strange. You just never know what's going to happen, you know? We might open this and just be blown to pieces, who knows? But I'm going to go snatch some generators. I'm going to load up the van. I'm not sure if there's a cap to how many outposts we can have. But, let me just look around quick. I don't see anything. But if we can, claiming everything would be nice, you know? Really quick, we're just going to go reclaim the police station to begin. I kind of want to see what's going on over here, bro. I keep hearing some crazy gunshots over here. I don't know if they're in the forest or what. That kind of scared me. Oh my god. I know sometimes they'll like set up camps. It's crazy. Very strange. I just wanted to rule out the possibility of them being over here. Have an entire base right next to mine would be kind of problematic, you know? Especially later on. Alright, let's go find that. Right over here. Just the one. What do you have? Oh, you have a nice hunting knife for me. Thank you. Some more food. Welding torch. What else you got? Kitchen knife, I'm good. Pencil case. Charcoal. And canned potato. Wow. How nice. Alright, we're gonna let her rot. Into the vehicle we go. What strange behavior. I'm gonna see if we can... Ooh, this is a pretty nice group. One thing I like about this is actually having enough guns where it's like viable. We have so much ammo right now, I don't think we're ever going to run out. We just have so much access to firearms and capabilities, it's like insane. So we're going to just use it, man. We're going to get a level 10 aiming. Why stop at level 10? Let's get level 50 aiming. No, I'm just playing. I know it's not possible. I wish you could shoot through doors in this. How do you keep disappearing, man? There we go. Alright, we're going to take this police station. Let's see if there's any hostile outposts near here. So everything's pretty much unclaimed. The Rosewood gas station might be a good POI to clear, honestly. I'm going to reactivate our outpost at the police station right here, and then we're going to go to the gas station in Rosewood and have some fun. Apparently there's bandits there, so maybe it'll be a pretty good fight. I gotta clear out this infestation, though. Just gonna use the pistol. Why waste good bullets on zombies? Still infested or what? I think this is the last guy. Alright, let's claim it. Alright, outpost secured. Oh, immediately greeted by an infestation right here. What? They're turning into spaghetti. Gun is empty. Let's load a new mag. They're paced up in my chicken coop is crazy, John. I want to deal with this infestation before we move forward. I like how as soon as I claim the outpost, an infestation appears right next door. I think there are some generators over here we can grab as well, so it kind of works out, you know? I recall seeing some generators in this area. Damn, I thought I got him. Guess not. Were they bandits and then they turned into zombies? We got some zombies inside. I don't even know what I'm shooting at. Bro, just die. How many rounds do I have left? 4? Somebody's hitting on something now. I gotta switch the rifle, unfortunately. What are you banging on, bro? Is it the basement? Is he in the basement? I think bro might be in the basement. Yeah, he definitely is. Alright, let me look for keys quick. Alright, we got a residence key. Maybe this is it. Got some beer, another residence key. How are the boots? The boots are doing good. Got a double barrel. Damn, this guy had some loot, huh? Nice 7.62, 5.45. Nice AK, man. I like him. Alright, I'm gonna just blast this guy right in his mouth. Later. Got some exercise equipment. Not interested in that. Let's move on with our lives. Alright, so now we should be clear. Yes. Location cleared. Nice little side mission, you know? But now, we're going to scoop up a generator, and we're going to go deal with that, that hostile outpost in Rosewood. Take it. I'm going to put it in the trunk for now. Alright, let's get moving to Rosewood. It's 10:20 in the morning, so not too early, not too late. Some might say it's the perfect time. I'm expecting to find probably... Realistically, we're going to run into like 300 zombies, and I don't know how many bandits are going to spawn. But I'm going to let the bandits shoot. I'm not sure what kind of bandits it's going to be. I'm not sure if they're going to have guns, if they're going to be cultists, or what. So depending on what happens, if it's the military guys and they're in like full military gear, I'm not sure if we're going to fight it head on. We have 3 suture needles. We only have 1 pack of painkillers. I mean, we have 3 bandages, so... I guess we could rip clothes and make rags. Let's just not hope it comes to that, though. Definitely going to have to use the car as cover in this situation. We'll have the zombies run interference if they do target me. You know, we can just kind of hide behind the car. Wait until the zombies get close enough where they have to target them or they're actively being hit, and then we can move. We haven't touched Rosewood at all, so we're going in completely fresh population. That might be an issue. If it does get too hot, we might have to skedaddle. But we do have 6, 12, 18 plus 90, the 918. We have 270 rounds packed in magazines plus another 60 in the gun. So we have roughly 250 rounds to spit out at them. We got a 50-round drum mag for the M9. That is wild. I've never seen a 50-round drum mag for the M9. We'll definitely use it. Honestly, we might start running the M9 permanently as a secondary. Once we find a suppressor for it, it's going to be unstoppable. A 50-round mag with a suppressor as a secondary, I'm going to be like Agent 47 from the Hitman series. Or, I don't even know, Sam Fisher, Big Boss. If anybody likes Metal Gear Solid here. We should be coming up on Rosewood soon. There's another infestation? Oh my lord. Alright, we're almost there. Hopefully we're not shot dead on sight. That would be quite upsetting. It would be quite upsetting, to say the least. I think the best method is to just car bomb it. Like, we're just gonna pull up and go crazy. I think we have a frag grenade. We could hit them with a frag grenade. Alright, we're here. I'm gonna cut through the field. Did I just go past it? I did. We'll approach from the south. We could use all of this. This is really good cover. Alright, I don't know what kind of fucking bandits these are. Sounds like machete boys. I don't have the frag anymore. Yeah, we got him easy. Just cultists. Absolute bozos. Hello? Nobody home? Got some sprinters outside. What do you got for me in the meantime, eh? Hey, salt and vinegar chips. Delicious. Sprinter, no sprinting. Box of liqueur bonbon. Never even heard of it. Alright, so we're gonna clear all the zombies in this area now, so we're gonna kind of just use this gas station You know? It's definitely about to pop off here in a second. Fortunately, things are working out. Things are not working out as I thought. Back, you scum. I'm gonna shut the door. Let's keep that shut for a little bit, maybe. I gotta get outside. Alright, they just got washed. Alright, I'm gonna hook up the generator. One more outpost down. Let us drop and attach. That's the wrong thing. We don't use this enough. Alright, now we can connect. Alright, outpost number 2. Done. Do I have fuel? No. Is there fuel in here? No. Alright, so we need fuel. Do any of you have fuel? No, he has a machete, though. I'll take the machete, man. Thank you. Alright, let's use the machete. I think we, before we got a ton of guns, we specialized in long blade. So, you know, it's like picking up an old hobby. Maybe that's a good comparison. Wasn't as bad as I thought, honestly. I thought we were about to get absolutely swarmed. It was going to be like a crazy thing, but maybe my perception is just skewed because of the amount of guns we have. I mean, it goes to show the game is super easy with guns. And we're on high population as well, so I mean, I don't know. Empty buckets. Alright, rubber hose. This is what I was looking for. Rubber hose, empty gas can. Let's see if we could siphon from the vehicles surrounding the parking lot, perhaps. How did these guys not even hear the shots? Pretty strange, not gonna lie. Pretty strange. Goodbye. Let's eat some beef jerky. Keep our metabolism up, you know. I gotta roll down the window, I think. Let me see if I can find a car that has fuel quick. Like I said, I want to put some gas into that. Some of these should. I don't see why any of these wouldn't. What do we got in here? Police officers, bandits, all of the above. Is this where everything went bad? Fire rate on this gun is absurd. guy's like a militant. He's like Mel Gibson from The Patriot in that scene when after his son dies and he attacks the British convoy with his sons. Oh, I think I found him. Bro, nobody stands a chance. It's actually kind of funny. Just gonna reload now. Unfortunately, none of these vehicles had gas. I'm gonna check these bandit bodies and maybe see if, nice try. Get denied. I'm gonna get inside quick. Remove the broken glass. Alright. Now. Oh, we got some firecrackers. Look at that. M9 bayonet. Bulletproof vest is destroyed. What are they breaking down? It's a pretty nice sized group. Crap. Alright, they're coming in from both sides now. We gotta get out back. I'm gonna reload. Oh, good thing this thing takes forever to load. I think the Alice pack just makes it even worse. Believe it or not. My accuracy is kind of poop. I gotta practice. Gonna get back in the car. Get some distance, you know? A little bit of distance never hurt. Believe it or not, guns can shoot far, you know? They could shoot more than 10 feet. What are we at here? 11 rounds. All this for some gas, bro. We're out. I just want gasoline, please. Sprinters are kind of hard to shoot because they're moving so fast. Like tracking their head. Sometimes I struggle to track their head. It's a pretty big group. It's definitely nothing to, Holy shit. I don't think we brought enough bullets. I'll be honest. Yeah, we're down to our 30 rounders. Alright, I'm gonna see what we can do here before we have to leave. Worst case, the Beretta has 1 round in the chamber. We could use it on ourselves. Alright, I think we have 2 more. Counting this, so 1 more after this. Alright, nobody behind. Like I said, we're trying to get some gas. Is this the car? Alright, we're actually going to take this. This will be our new van, because our other van is messed up. So I'm going to do the old switcheroo, right? The oldest trick in the book. Of course it's infested. Why wouldn't it be? So, we're going to siphon this fuel. Of course I need a hose. Left it in the other van. Eat it. Let me grab the car. What a beautiful situation. I'm going to drive around to the generator. We're going to siphon the fuel out of here, and then we're going to fill up the other van, because that one's new. Shiny and new. I'm also going to fill up my gas cans while I have the chance. Let's siphon this gas quick. We will add the fuel. And turn it on. Nice having a bayonet. Beautiful. Let's see if we could fill up this car. We still have to claim the outpost itself, but I just want to get all the fuel and stuff put away. I'm going to go for a stealth kill on this guy. I couldn't get it. Because I'm butt at this game. Alright, at least we got that. So, first things first. Can't add fuel. I guess the generator is too far away. Wonderful. Absolutely great. Alright, that's one. We got one more zombie somewhere. Zombie? Where are you? Is he upstairs? Not back here. He must be upstairs. Perhaps in the bathroom? No. Not in here. So where can he be? Watch him be like on the outer edge of the property. That's why I can't claim it. There he is, right there. There you are. See? Or just crumbled underneath the might of my blows. Alright, so now we need to put a crate down. We don't have a crate. Oh, why are there so many steps? I was not prepared for this. We could grab a wooden crate probably from the mechanics right next door. What is wrong with us? We're hungry. Eat some beef jerky. And we'll eat some chips. The type of stuff they feed the most healthiest people in the world. Oh boy. I'm going the other way. I'm good. It's okay, guys. I'm gonna just hang out over here. You guys can take care of whatever you need to. It's not a problem. I'm not bothered. You guys can do whatever you need to do. Alright, let's see if it works out here. Yeah, I understand there's a crate required. I just want to put fuel in my car. Dude, is that at us? It's extremely concerning. We gotta go deal with this. I'm sorry, guys, but it must be dealt with. Oh, they're here! Get out of the fucking car, bro. Get to cover, get to cover. Oh, they're trying to fucking get us good right now. We're shot bad. Get in the car, bro. Fuck. Limp out of here, limp out of here. They really pulled up on us like that, huh? Stop the bleed. We're just gonna bandage it temporarily. We're out of here, bro. Bandage it. Alright, that'll stop the bleed. Holy shit. Yeah, literally, so much for the new van. Absolutely insane. We've been shot yet again. I just can't stop being shot. I think we'll have enough fuel to get home at least. I guess, you know, at least we have a van with a windshield, alright? That's the biggest thing. Bro, this van got lit up. That's crazy. How did we survive? We're gonna have to do some surgery at home, that's for sure. We have a bullet in our stomach. We have a bullet in our leg now. This poor, poor guy. I gotta stitch it up at home, like I said. This is bad. Bro, we gotta make it home. I can't believe that. I'm praying we have enough gas. We're running like dangerously low. Super low. No, yeah, no more bugs in my teeth. I didn't think about that. Bro's probably getting blasted by mosquitoes. Driving 80 miles per hour. Hang on one second. I'm getting terrible frames. Let's see something. Fine. Fine. That's weird. I guess there's just a lot of going on with these bandits, huh? I think we might experience death by bandits. It goes to show, bro, they're a real threat. When they group up and you have no cover, there's nothing you can do but hope. Hope the car can just tank the shots. We're not going to hit the van disguised behind the billboard. When we get home, we're going to restart. Not the whole stream, but we're going to restart the... I'm just going to reload the world. Thankful to be home. Another infestation. I forgot about this. Just get me out of here, bro. Alright, hopefully we don't bleed out when we pull this bandage off. If we do bleed out, that's going to be an absolute tragedy. It's all the blood squirting out of me. Honestly, I believe you. As he bleeds, so does my FPS. They added it as an update. You could really feel the blood leave your body, you know what I mean? Imagine that killed me. I think I would lose my mind. Thank God we have this. And thank God we're home. Get me home, please. Got that. Let's block it. Let's back it up. Awesome. Alright. This poor, poor man. Let's do quit. I'm gonna just relaunch the world. Like DayZ servers? I'm not sure about the multiplayer. It would be pretty cool, bro. Oh, speaking of, I thought the Badlands map was coming out. Apparently it didn't come out. It's not coming out until October. I feel like the posts that DayZ put out are extremely misleading. They're like, road to Badlands today. I'm like, holy shit, the map is out. And they're like, no, it's just the guns, actually. It's not out. It's like, what the fuck are you saying? What are you telling me? The game out or not? Yeah, there are servers where you could raid in PvP. John is correct. I'm not sure if they're like dedicated servers like DayZ though. I think they're run on like a private server. It's not hosted by the developers. Alright, FPS restored. Wow. Alright, I think it was our right thigh. We gotta stitch this up. Yep, lodged bullet. Let's remove the bullet. We'll do this outside so we don't bleed in the house. I am going to stitch that. And we will bandage. Wow, it's like it never happened. Alright, I gotta watch myself. Hopefully we don't get shot at. So I guess we're gonna be home for a little bit. Outposts are quite scary. I mean, the death potential is extremely high. Let's see if my vest didn't get hit at all. It was just my leg. I mean, the car worked as cover. The car worked very well. I gotta change these pants now. God damn. Can I just put these anywhere, bro? Please? Absolutely mad. Alright. So let's load up our mags. We'll load up some more mags. I gotta carry around more, honestly. We don't have enough bullets when we go around. So I'm going to open a bunch of boxes of bullets. Boxes and boxes of bullets. How many boxes of bullets do you need? Oh, mate, I need entire containers. Shipping containers worth. Alright. I'm gonna make a stew. While the stew cooks, I will say wallahi. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to cook the stew. But first, let me get some info. The information is I'm taking all the eggs. Our chickens are thriving, so I'm happy about that. Let me not run over the crops. We will fill empty pot. I could put the two... We put the charcoal, the buckets. Wonderful. We also have the Beretta 50-round mag I want to use. So this stew's going to be... The main protein's going to be eggs. We're going to put some carbs in it, though. Put some beans, you know? And then for this, we will... add eggs. I don't know what this is. Cooking evolved. Apparently this guy's evolved into a cook. I don't even know. Let's add some butter. I really hope they rework the cooking system. Like, this should be a fun mini game. This shouldn't be clicking through menus. Alright, let's cook this. Is this high? Yes. High satiation, I mean, not high on drugs. Alright, so while this is going, we will pack our mags. We have to pack a lot of magazines. Leveled up reloading. Put out the fire. Let's eat. We'll drink half of this. Perfect. Throw the eggs in there. We'll finish loading this magazine. I will then insert said magazine. Now we have ammo, which is a good thing, you know. Like bottomless magazines, my lord. Oh boy, here we go. Let's add more. More. How many do we have left? We have 123, so we have more than enough, actually. What is my reloading skill at? Oh, we're getting up there. I think I could read the skill book now. Alright, awesome. So we have 7 of these. Let's unload this. Or, I guess, insert rounds. And I'll pack 11 into this. And then we could just ditch this other magazine. Alright, so we got 1 backup. We got 7... alternatives. Kind of annoying how you have to manually drag these in. But whatever. Is what it is. I'm gonna put away the machete. Not interested in holding on to you, Mr. Machete, when we have a automatic 5.56 rifle. You've served me well. You gotta go look at a brake job? Sheesh. Oh, we have over 5,000 kills. Pretty hype. Alright, once again, we're just gonna wash all clothing. Make sure we're nice and clean. Wash our bandage. Drink some water. Wonderful. We did pick up a lot of stuff. Some additional crafting stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that. Battery we can ditch. We have a flashlight on the gun, actually, so there's no need to have the angled flashlight anymore. I'm not sure if I got rid of it. We should have. Alright, we got some more ammo, a bunch of food. I keep all the food-related stuff in these three cupboards right here. This is like the mini kitchen. It's not much, but, you know, it works. Alright, I'm going to load up this M9 also. Let me open up a box of bullets. We'll insert 50 rounds into this M9 magazine. Awesome. Let's load it up. That's hysterical. 50 rounder. Alright, I'm going to also attach grenades to my vest. I believe that is important to have. Alright, things are looking good, guys. Despite being shot, you know, I could confidently say things are looking up. So we're locked and loaded. My only complaint is I wish we carried more meds. So let me actually... We're running low on suture needles. I gotta loot like a med facility, a pharmacy or something. I never thought we'd run low on meds. Usually I'm dead before any of that can happen. I'll be honest. Let's open this box of bandages. 12. 4. I'm gonna carry 5 bandages in addition to what I already have, so we'll have 7. I feel like 7 bandages is a fair number to have. Alright, so we have 2 grenades hotbarred, so we could pull these out whenever. We still have these hotbarred. Wonderful. So belt. Alright. Can I attach grenades to my belt? I don't think I can. Alright, it is what it is. Let's, I'm gonna remove the alarm. We'll just go to sleep. As is. Alright, we're gonna go back to Rosewood and roll the dice. Make sure this guy gets enough sleep. And this guy's been sleeping for a minute. Infected again. Good morning, chickens. We're gonna drink the other half of our soup. Alright. We are locked, we are loaded, we're ready to go. We just make sure it's jammed. Good thing I checked. Imagine if we had to shoot and the gun's jammed. Off rip. I think that'd be a recipe for disaster, huh? Looks clear. Let me see if I have any gas. Empty gas can. Do I have any full gas cans, though? This is all empty. Gasoline can. Perfect. This is what I need. I'm gonna take all the empties. We gotta fill them up. I gotta go reclaim this gas station, like I said. we should definitely be able to take it back now. Doesn't matter who's there. Bandits, zombies, whatever. Unless we get shot in the head and bleed out instantly, we'll be fine. The only thing is I have one suture needle, so I'm going to have to loot those bandit bodies that we killed. And take all of the stitching material they have. Otherwise, we're going to kick the bucket, probably. Get rid of some of this superfluous weight. Alright, we're on our way back. The fuck? What is going on out here? Are you bad or good? Sir? Sir! Sir! Oh, man! What a wacko. Absolute wacko. Oh, they brought us gas. How kind. Didn't even have to... Oh, and look. She brought us meds. Sterilized bandages, some food, painkillers, suture needles. 3 suture needles. We didn't even have to loot the bodies. They brought it to us. Free crowbar. Military pants. Better protection. Honestly, we'll wear these. Oh. Thank you, I guess? I mean, I don't even know what to say. Thanks. Alright. Teaching her a lesson. We'll lead him out this way. What a strange couple. Very strange couple. Couple of what, you might ask? I don't know. Couple of idiots. Alright, so let me check the map quick. In Rosewood, I know Rosewood's all messed up. Alright, so we got more bandits down the road. Alright. 2 hostile outposts. How many more outposts do we have that are controlled by enemies? Not many, thankfully. There's another chicken here we could add to our collection on the way back today. Another chicken. I wish we could just stuff the chickens in our trunk and they'd be okay. But no. You need to carry them. Everywhere you go. Keep them in your hands or else. I can't tell where things are sometimes. So Rosewood is definitely a good challenge. The amount of bandits is kind of scary. We'll deal with it. We have a rifle with many, many rounds. It will not be an issue. I think we have a higher chance of getting killed by a car accident. I'm just playing. I mean, if we do get caught out in the open and it's a firing squad like last time, we're going to probably be killed. And it's not going to go well for us. But we're going to do our best to avoid that. Especially with our grenades. One thing I like about Rosewood is it's quite literally a straight shot from base. There's no crazy traffic, you know, it's not like a 30-minute drive. It's kind of just like driving down the street, you know? Easy peasy. This definitely isn't it. I thought it was going to be slick and pull off early, but we are not close enough. I definitely want to push my way towards the hostile outpost down the street. I think it's at that food place. I think that's where those bandits came from. The ones that attacked us last. Let me check my vest again. Alright, bulletproof vest is in good condition. I'm going to put on my helmet. Flattened. Jeez. This drive is further than I thought. That tree kind of just appeared. Alright, we are back. Now. Oh, it's infested again? Wonderful. Curious, can I put gas in my car? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to put gas in my car? Alright, just had to do that quick. Are you alive? Alright, we took his kneecaps. Can no longer function. Don't worry. I didn't forget about you. No, not yet, bro. Soon, soon. Need a hose. Damn, bro. This shit still isn't hooked up? Fuel pump has no power. What are you talking about? Give me this generator. God darn it. Connect. Yes. Now we will turn on. Boom. And now we can refuel. There we go. The most valuable thing from here is the fuel. We gotta keep our base running, you know? Put that into the wrong thing. Got a lot of empties. Alright, let's fill all. This is gonna be like 80 kilograms of fuel. Yeah, I can't even hold it all. There we go, 4 more. Awesome. Alright, we are set on fuel, except we have one more. Can't forget about the last one. Alright, so we're full on fuel. Things are going good. We just gotta grab a crate. Now, a good method is pre-medding, and pre-medding is basically when you you're gonna pop painkillers before you get into an encounter, so that way if you do get shot or hurt, you're already under the influence of painkillers, and you're not going to be limping as bad. I believe the hostile outpost is just ahead. It's on the main road. It's the corner store. So we're going to have a little bit of a fight ahead of us. Just a little bit of a fight, you know? I don't know why I reloaded. I accidentally fat-fingered. I want to kind of take out these guys quiet. Wow, he is putting in work with this now. I wonder if this scales my spear. Let me see. Oh yeah, it does. It levels up our spear. So we're honestly, using a bayonet is probably the best thing you can do because you're leveling up like a really good skill, which is spear. And then on top of that, you also have the gun. So it's like, you know, it just works. It just works out, okay? All right, we're hungry, man. We are hungry. I'm gonna go loot those bodies for food quick. Oh, actually, wait. We have food in the trunk. What am I saying? Canned beans. Look at that. Open. Open and eat, my friend. Delish. See? He's satisfied. You are not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. Alright, let's see if we can bait out these bandits. Apparently they're in here. Oh, it's a friendly outpost? I don't think it's friendly. No, it's not friendly at all. Bandit territory. Let's see what happens. I'm just curious. Wow, that's a big group. Alright, we have our work cut out for us in Rosewood. Alright, this place is absolutely infested. So, I'm just gonna start blasting. I'll be honest. No mercy. We're gonna hop into Jenny's table. We'll use this as our fatal funnel. Gonna pop over here. Can I walk between the tables? I cannot. Please target him. Thank you. Oh, they coming. Alright, we gotta defend this place. We're gonna bust down this door, surely. Is that a gem? It is. Brawlers. Alright. That's going to be a problem once they bust through. Any zombies behind us? No. Alright, once they break this door, it's going to be... It's going to be a problem. Now, I do have a flashlight, which we can employ the use of it. So I'm going to turn it on just for extra visibility, you know? I wish you could shoot through the doors, but it is what it is. I was hoping maybe I could get like a cheeky angle on them. Damn, you really can't shoot. Alright, at least break the door and hurry up. Come on. Alright, apparently we're really thirsty. Give them some water. Dude, it's taken them so long to break this. I'm gonna go out the back. Honestly, just do this. Gotta get a little bit better of a scope. This red dot optic is good, but at this point, I would value having a little bit further of an effective range with my rifle, you know? I'm gonna meet you halfway, pal. There you go. Problem solved. Alright, this town is pretty light. I think maybe the bandits attracted some attention. I'm gonna go check out the outpost situation and see if there's bandits in there or whatever. Not really seeing any sprinters or anything. Claims it's infested. I'm not seeing any zombies though. They must be inside or upstairs. I gotta be careful that they don't pull up. Oh yeah, they got guns. We're gonna go through the back. We'll hit him. Might sound sus, but we're gonna hit him from the back. Oh, nobody's escaping. Trust me, I'm coming for you. They don't even realize my gun jammed. Absolutely destroyed on the flank. Oh, that's why you pay attention. We liberated from the living, and now we're going to liberate it from the dead. Let me load a new mag. Alright, they're coming from behind now. Not the best situation to be in, but I've been through worse. We're gonna hop out here. Definitely not getting cornered in the corner store. How ironic that would be. Just keep pressing on, keep pushing them back. Let's check behind us quick. Alright, we got some coming out of the corner store now. Oh boy. We got a lot of zombies inbound. I'm gonna regroup. Regroup with myself. I'm gonna load another new mag. I don't have any food on me. I'm gonna go eat quick. Crouch on down, get nice and low. Slurp down some soup. Fantastic. Best soup he's ever had. Okay, so we're running low on bullets, is the moral of the story here. We're gonna do one last tour of Main Street. We're gonna take out as many as we can, and then we gotta turn in for the day and come back tomorrow. Call this the Main Street Massacre. Shame I can't loot these bandits, man. I want to see what they have. I think this is our last 60 rounder. We have two 30 rounders after this, but you know how that goes. I mean, we're definitely doing damage, but I feel like we're not going to be able to get this done with what we have. Yeah, we got a jam. This should be the end of the magazine coming up. Yep, we're out. Let's see what else we got. Alright, we actually have one more. That seems clear. Alright. 19 more rounds. Honestly, we did pretty good. Definitely did a lot more than I thought we would be able to do. I'm just going to load a 30 rounder. Let's check out in here quick. What do these guys have? 44 Magnum. 18 buckshot. They get a Mossberg also. Baseball bat with rail spikes. I think that qualifies. He has a Shemagh also I need. Let me check this guy. Yeah, damn. Another gas can. Food. Alright, let's get out of here before it's too late. What are they, just oblivious to the guy shooting an M16 next to them? Alright, we're queasy as well, so it's good we're getting out of here. It is good, man. It is good. I'm gonna load my last 30 rounder. We have a bunch of magazines with like 10 rounds left. We could sleep at the gas station, honestly. Might not be a bad move. I'm just scared about being attacked in the night. I'm gonna wear this shamag as a scarf. That way, we aren't too prone to getting bit in the neck. Honestly, I should have grenaded them, thinking back on it. But we dealt with them. Yeah, the corpse sickness was getting really bad. But we're good on gas now for a while. I gotta bring a crate over there. So we'll grab a crate from the house. We have an empty crate I can bring. I just hope we don't run into any bad guys on the way back, you know. I'm just gonna unload all of these. Let me see. Unload magazine. Unload. Wait, how many rounds do I have left? 8? Let me insert into here. Alright, at least now we have another mag with 18. So we have 2 half magazines. Hopefully we don't need to use them like I said, but you know what they say, use it or lose it. And I ain't losing. Keep grenades for bad times, I agree. I just gotta survive this ride home. We'll eat some canned corn on the way home. Eat all of it. We gotta eat a big meal when we get back. So far, I rate the M16A3. I give it a solid 8. I mean, the fire rate on it is extremely fast, and yeah, it kills quick, but, you know, it kind of is like, it just burns through your ammo so fast. But when you need it in a pinch, the full auto really works. You know, like, those bandits in there got absolutely hosed. They didn't stand a chance. So I give it an 8, man. My only complaint is the high fire rate. I think it's 800 rounds per minute. It just goes through ammo way too fast. I would say the AK-74, which is the 5.45 caliber AK that I used to clear the bunker, is probably my favorite automatic weapon. Because the fire rate, it's like fast enough to deal... Bandit territory. What the fuck you talking about, bandit territory? They took... These motherfuckers. They took over the police station while I'm gone. You kidding me? Yeah, bandit territory? I'm gonna show you some bandit territory. How about that? Yo, bandit territory, eh? You guys enjoy your new outpost or what? You guys like it? That's how you deal with squatters in Project Zomboid. Absolute scum. Give me all your food. Explosives. Got some rope. Horn machete. Oh, nice lighter. It's so nice of them to just offer themselves up like this, you know? Very, very, very nice people. Oh, they got a book by Charles Dickens. We'll take it. And I'll take one more seltzer water bottle. I think that's it. They didn't really have much. They just had some hammers. Duct tape is useful. Guess we could take the balaclava. Good for winter. Yeah, bandit loot delivery service. I guess now that we're getting later on into the game, the bandit presence is just going to be rampant. Let's see if there's any new infestations. No, we're good. Stay on the outside of the fence, please. Don't go in the courtyard. I'm gonna see if I could grab one of these chickens on the way back. Damn, now I'm not seeing them. Man can dream, you know? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. That's a sprinter. How's our gun doing? M16 is on about 70% durability. Another sprinter. Where? I think he's dead. I'll be honest, I think my accuracy is just cooked. He's still alive. Oh no, she's dead. I'm hearing a different one. Alright, let's see what that does. That should definitely draw him out. Oh, we don't have many rounds left. I'm just gonna go this way. I like keeping zombies near the base, but like not too close, you know what I mean? Just because it lets me know if bandits are nearby. The bandits will target the zombies, or vice versa. It's like a built-in home alarm system. What would be cool is if I could, like, tie them to poles and use them. Use them as, like, guard dogs. Daddy is home. Alright, let's kill the engine. Oh, we left the headlights on. My bad. Alright, we have a massive amount of fuel. Take all of it, please, or as much as we can. Equip as primary. I can't. Damn, we're that heavy. What do I have that's super duper heavy? I mean, not much. Like in the Addams Family movies, raise the dead, raise the dead. I just need Morticia. I think that's her name at least. I need a companion. Actually, I'm going to put the ranger pants over here, wherever they fit. Dude, this guy is like 10 trillion pounds. Oh, that's why. That is why. Alright, so we have a bunch of food. Oh, this one's full. Well, almost full. Put those in. What else? Put these in. Got some rope and soap. Soap up the rope. And call the Pope. How are my gloves? Leather gloves are just fine. Just fine and dandy. Alright, so I will put the gloves away. Did grab some more ammo. I'll just put it in here. Things will go faster. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to retire this M4. Or actually, we'll use it. We'll use it until it's done. Screw it. I think I have a repair kit. I definitely have a gun repair kit somewhere. And somewhere, I mean in here. I believe they're called weapon repair kits, to be specific. Here we go, weapon repair kit. So, what do I need to repair my weapon? Repair. 55% chance of reparation. Oh, it repaired quite a bit. Only 30%. Alright, that worked pretty well. Gun as good as new. Kind of hype. And this guy's bald as hell. Alright, now what is weighing me down? Is it the 1 million magazines I have? Is it the superfluous amount of 357 rounds? Alright, let's load back up. We'll load up in the morning, actually. For now, I'm just going to eat. Open and eat this. Awesome. Alright, let's put the boy to sleep. Sweet dreams. Addams Family first came out in 91, 35 years ago. Wednesday is close enough to my age now? Damn. You're chilling, bro. You can be Tuesday. Alright, we got some eggs we can cook. delicious eggs for breakfast. Still overweight. I've got to go through. I don't care for the firecrackers anymore. Oh, the eggs are probably gonna burn. He almost did. Good thing I checked. Alright, we're gonna need to load a bunch more rounds. Do I have the reloading skill book in here, man? R for reloading. Don't see it in there. Don't see it in there. Is it over here? Carpentry, foraging, maintenance, pottery. Is my maintenance skill not high enough? Damn, only level 4 maintenance is crazy. I'm not seeing a reloading book. It's unfortunate. Is what it is. Alright, let's load up our M4. I was hoping maybe we could get, you know, more out of it. But, I guess not. We'll just load it up and shut our mouth. How about that? We are blowing through 5.56 pretty fast, though. Faster than I would like. These bullets go fast, man. 350. It's like we're shooting 500 rounds a day at this point. We gotta, like, cap ourselves. See if there's any change in the crops. I don't think so. Can't wait to see these fields full of beautiful fields of wheat and flax and rye. It's going to be a beautiful sight to see. More like Friday around 420. Sheesh. Alright, like I said, we're going to bring some crates over to Rosewood. We're going to claim that gas station. And we're going to finish clearing out the main area, like the corner store. We could also take a peek at the police station. Maybe we could recover some of our rounds from over there. But I seriously doubt that there's going to be any 5.56 rounds laying around. In my experience, the police stations only have, like, smaller caliber rounds. They might have 5.56. Good chance they're going to have AR-15s and stuff. So maybe we will see some 5.56 or 223 action. 5.45. 5.56. Alright, I just want to load up this one as well. Max out on ammo, you know? As much as we can carry. Alright, mission complete. That is full. So now we will resort to the backpack. Alright, awesome. We are now underweight. I can make a stew. I gotta stay on top of our nutrition, man. We're losing weight. Crazy. Actually pretty bad. I don't want to lose strength levels. Can I, like, make a protein shake or something? I guess we're just burning so many calories doing this. We're not consistently eating, you know? I think we had a bunch of stuff in the van. Guess not. Let's add, we'll do peas and potato. Stew and potato. Do peas and we'll add some eggs. Get that protein, you know what I mean? Alright, stew is now full, so we will cook it. Wonderful. How are our wounds? We're doing well. Alright, where is... Holy shit, we have a lot of stuff. Let's read up welding. We need half of this. And I'm going to leave the rest here for dinner. We'll survive off the eggs in the meantime. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's head back out. I'm going to bring a crate like I said. One of these should be empty. Yeah, these are all empty. Alright, let's claim this gas station, man. Oh boy. Not the beeping. Anything but the beeping. Alright, hopefully we don't run into any, like, crazy situations where we're being shot at. Because we did take out the stronghold, so... I mean, bandits can still spawn in. But hopefully it's not like a huge group of armed militiamen. Well. Actually, we could just go straight. Doesn't matter. All roads lead to Rosewood. Oh, here's our little chicken friend. We'll pick him up later, like I said. Oh, we just fucking killed one. I'll put him in the trunk. We'll eat him. I'll butcher him and eat him. Sorry, bro. My bad. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Back in the early 90s, disconnecting the buzzers was a pretty lucrative job. Can you explain that for my simpleton brain? R.I.P. R.I.P. indeed. I could have saved them, and I was reading chat, and I paid the price. Wow. Twice now. You know what? I really hope they try to reclaim these outposts. I want to see them try. They can try. I think we're going to run out of generators before we run out of outposts, to be honest. Either that or we'll get killed. Surely by gunfire. Let me just slow myself down. Dude, what? Did a whole new group show up here overnight? This was not like this before. They said, yeah, he's been driving through this part for quite some time. Can we just all stand exactly where he has to drive, please? Can't miss him if he's running us over. So we should get a steady supply of gas from this, once we claim the gas station. And we just have to defend it after that. I gotta remember, it takes a little bit longer than I expected to get there. Buzzers, dingers, and crab. Nobody wanted them. Disconnected them on like 9 vehicles just for... Oh, I know what you're talking about. When the doors open or whatever. Oh my god. I have a horrible problem with one of our cars right now. When you put the thing in park and turn it off, there's like a sensor that tells the car it's in park. For whatever reason, it doesn't work, so the car it thinks it's not in park even though it is. Like literally, you turn on the car and it says P, park, and I engage the emergency brake and everything, but like I said, that one little sensor apparently thinks it's not in park, so the car just beeps and it drains the battery. So the lights will stay on, and you gotta just like wiggle it back and forth and just hope that it works. Like most of the time, if you just leave it for like, let it sit for 10-20 minutes, eventually it will just realize and properly function, but I would say like 80% of the time I gotta deal with that bullshit. And it's a 2022 vehicle. Oh no, I think it's 2023 actually. Absolute bullshit. Yeah, your sensor, pressure sensor gauge is censoring pressure, so it's gonna be $850 because we looked at it. I'm gonna be like, oh, perfect. So does that include labor? Nope. Nope, labor's additional. Alright, can I just put the crate here? Does that work? Alright, so this is too far apparently. So here I gotta take the generator. Oh my god, am I crazy? Disconnect. Take. Then I gotta drop. A lot of steps. Sorry. Drop. Connect. Turn on. And then we need to put the crate over here as well. So I guess the gas pumps are too far away. I wonder if when we claim the outpost, the gas pumps will function. It's a good question, right? Put the crate inside right here. Simple enough, right? Alright, ready to claim. Let's claim it. Claim outpost. Boom. It is now green. We own it. We also have the police station. So 2 outposts. We need to find some more generators so we can claim these 2. But like I said, I want to head towards the gas station real quick, and I want to see... I'm sorry, not the gas station, the police station. Listen to me. Oh, milk chocolate. We eat some food while I'm here, I guess. Drink some grape soda. Also drink some ginger ale. Celebrate our outpost. Bandages. You got any junk food? You do. Need all the energy we can get, sir. I am a fan of first aid kits. I will take the suture needles, the bandages, the alcohol wipes, and the painkillers. Thank you. Give me all the junk food. This will sustain us throughout the day. Oh, what do we got going on here? Fishing net. So now we can passively farm fish. Rotten eggs, some margarine. Ah, more pork rinds. Eat these. Alright. It is now time. Police station, here I come. I am going to wear the gas mask because it is gonna get very stinky, most likely. Yeah, literally, plug in the code reader. Change the catalytic convert. Nah, what is the fake part that people always say? The carbonator? Not a carburetor, a carbonator. Like you're making soda or a carbonated beverage. This police station's light work, watch. What did I tell you? Light work. No zombies even over here. Yeah, I don't foresee this being an issue. Infested? Infested with what? Absolute execution. What I like about this police station is they're all back there. You know, we're relatively safe. Sprint, there's no sprinting. Forgive me. Damn, mad gems. Bro is a sharpshooter. Say what you want, but bro can hit shots from very far away. Alright, let's go check out these police bodies. See what we can find. Oh. Great. It wouldn't be a party without bandits. Police station key. Alright, we're in. That's all I needed. Just gonna let them keep shooting. Hopefully it lures them away, honestly. Let's see what we got in here. Alright, we got some 223 like I said. I'm looking for any good attachments. I need muzzle devices. 11 boxes of 9mm. That's the... Yeah, just check this one. PL4 sites, a lot of Sig Sauers. And that's pretty much it, unfortunately. Alright. I'll take the 9mm. 45 ACP is good, I guess. The Benelli's a good backup. That's locked. Boss 12. See, this is just unimpressive. I guess I'll take the AR-15. And we'll just take all 11 boxes of 9mm. We do have an MP5, so we could, you know, rip the MP5. 357 is useful, I guess. And I'll take an extra Benelli. Bunch of 25 rounders. Alright, and that's pretty much it for that. I mean, could I take more ammo? Probably could, right? We are getting a little heavy, though. Gotta be careful. Oh, let's just see if we could take all the ammo. Overdue bills. Suspicious package. Wonder what's in it. I'll take the suspicious package. Let me just load a fresh mag. Now we can claim this as well, which I would be interested in doing. We just need a generator to do it. Now I do recall seeing a couple zombies with stuff on their backs on that side yard, so I figure we'll loot that as well. Couldn't hurt to check the bodies. Just gonna hop in the van itself. We could do this a lot easier if we're just sitting in the seat, you know? We could actually drive and put stuff in. So it works out. Just gonna get far, far away so we could transfer stuff in peace. I'm a peaceful man looking to transfer his firearms. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go check these bodies now. We'll eliminate all of these guys. We'll clear out the fire station. I'm actually going to go by the fence. I feel like that'll be an easier fight. That was a sprinter. Nobody's behind us. They make it easy. They make it too easy. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here now. I see a whole lot of police officers. AA-12. Wow. The AA-12 would slap only if they had larger magazines. I mean, I'll take it just for the novelty of it. But if they had... I think they do have 20-round drums. But I haven't seen any this run. Why would a police officer have a mason's trowel? What is he, laying bricks at work? Nelly, no attachments. Oh, we got a nice duffel bag. We got a fresh bulletproof vest. Bunch of guns. Rhino revolver. This one has a mag. Remington 870, what's the difference? I guess they're the same. One's just a different model. Another Benelli. I like the Benelli because it's semi-auto, not pump action. Another bulletproof vest, that's huge. I do gotta check the locker room. We have to like stock up on bulletproof armor. Wish me luck. That guy's still twitching. Somebody still alive? This gun has a good scope on it. I'm gonna take it. Just gotta put up with a little bit of visitors. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna take the scope off that lever action I got. I wonder how those bandits are doing. I guess they stopped shooting, they died. Alright. Let me unload. Oh, no. He's putting on the fucking driver's seat. Oh my god, I am a bozo. We're not going to be able to get off the seat. Into there, my friend. Sorry. And we'll put that in as well. I'm going to check the police cars, see if they have any goodies. I'm going to see if I could actually take one of these later on. I think I see... No, I don't. I was going to say I think I see keys, but I guess I was mistaken. There is drum magazines for the AA-12? Oh, well, good to know. No. Damn, they don't even leave their, A little bit of loot in here. Where's that key? State Trooper, Bull Driver? I think we just got the key for this. See if there's gas. Yep. No gas. Alright, we can come back and grab this, though. We could use it for our advantage. Thinking about using it for the gun store. We'll do another frag grenade situation. Oh! I think our vest just saved us. What did he just hit? Was it our scarf? No. Did we just get away scot-free? Oh no, it was our shirt that took the hit. Alright, well, the denim shirt, apparently he bit straight through the jacket and just hit the shirt. That's crazy, bro. We do have thick skin, so I think thick skin just saved us right there. That's wild. Not seen any survivor homes. But there are definitely a lot of generators over here. Oh, a little raccoon. Maybe we could take him. We'll name him like Randy or something. Alright, but we're going to find some generators in Rosewood, and we're going to claim these outposts. Like I said, we're going to finish clearing out the town. We just have to return home now. Can't believe that guy got me. Oh, what is he, thirsty? There you go. Let's eat some pork rinds. Alright, good. We can start banking some calories. So the way this nutrition mod works, I highly recommend it. It's called Nutrition Makes Sense. And it truly does exactly what it says. It makes nutrition make sense. So rather than losing weight super fast, it's more gradual, and it's more about how much you eat and how much you burn. There's a whole calorie system built in. It's pretty sick. So when you eat, you get energy, and there's protein and, you know, all that other little macro shit, but energy's the main thing, right? So once you eat, you know, depending on your metabolism and what you're doing, you might burn energy faster, but if you like end up keeping your energy very high for a long time, you'll gain weight. So you can see there's a mathematical equation. Well, not mathematical equation, but you can see I'm losing 66 kg a week. I don't know if you guys could read it, but so every week I'm losing half a kilogram. Essentially, it's more gradual. So I lose weight day to day rather than all at once. And you know, just because you eat, it's not going to stop the weight loss. Like, I'm still losing weight technically. I got to be at a caloric surplus for a while before I start putting on weight. So I'm doing my best right now to kind of mitigate that. You can see, even though we're eating shitty food, we are slightly malnourished. You know, it is what it is. But I do have the half of stew left at home that we can eat. My one friend got really pissed on the multiplayer server because she got grabbed by a sprinter and pulled down with her AA-12 and 2 drum mags on her. Damn. You gotta bring more ammo than that, especially with sprinters. 40 shotgun shells are not gonna save you. It's like, honestly, it makes more sense just to use a semi-auto, like something tube-based that you could just load one round at a time instead of having to take out a magazine, pack the magazine, then put the magazine in the gun. That just takes way too much time. You're better off using like a tube-fed shotgun. At that point, just use like the Benelli. I think the Benelli might be the strongest shotgun in the game next to the Spas 12. I think the Spas 12 is only better because it could hold one more shell. I think the Benelli holds 7 plus 1 in the chamber. The Spas can hold 8 in the tube and 1 in the chamber. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the reading on that. But yeah, I think any tube-fed shotgun is going to be better than any magazine-based shotgun. Specifically the Benelli. Since it's semi-auto, you know, you could, if you're lucky and it doesn't jam, you could fire out 7 shells rapid fire and you could just load and shoot. You don't have to really worry about packing the magazine, putting the magazine in, if that makes sense. The only reason I'm using rifles right now is because we have so much ammo. It's like, it's unstoppable. The only thing that can really kill me is getting snuck up on, which we saw before, but oh my god, I fell victim to the billboard van yet again. And we have no windshield. The mosquitoes are back. Let me check the outpost situation. Alright, we still own our outpost. Let's see if any loot got delivered. I don't think it's loot delivery day yet. We just claimed it. Active outpost. Yeah, no, it's not ready yet. They would tell us. I'll take the back road right here. She was also pissed because she was using her machete. Yeah, well, that shit, you know, that's so frustrating. Shit happens. I do not fear death. Just kidding. Maybe a little. Congrats, you've earned an opportunity. I didn't say it was a good opportunity. Just a opportunity. Hey, we're tough. +1 toughness. Very tough guy. Take his knees. Got him. Absolutely flattened him. You saw him roll around? Huge horde moved in right after. Sorry, I was reading chat. Quite unfortunate. He's still alive. I didn't even kill him. Let me finish the job, actually. Whoa! 3 rounds. Let me just do this quick. I'm out of bullets. I need more bullets. Destroyed. Still dealing with these fucking guys. Smited. Seeing the trees change color is pretty cool. Oh, fuck! We're not hit, right? I don't think we're hit. At least I'm safe inside my compound. See, this is why we have it. This is why we need it. Absolute psychopaths. I gotta build ramparts. We gotta do a lot of base building tomorrow. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, we have another bulletproof vest. The SVD. Stone block. Okay. Not bad. But, alright guys. Unfortunately, I am going to end things here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Tomorrow, I want to let you guys know I'm going to be streaming all day long. So, if you guys are around tomorrow, I'd love to hang out, love to chat. Catch me tomorrow. I'm going to start around 10 a.m. And I'm going to go probably until like 4, 5, 6 o'clock. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, like I said. So, we're going to continue our mission. It's been real, guys. Good seeing you all. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, good luck surviving and have a great night. Peace, guys. See you, John. Thanks for hanging out, bro. I'll see you tomorrow.